this city simulation game. I think it's called City Skylines. And I showed you, I think it was a two-part video, and I showed you the city I built. I was really proud of it, but the video didn't do that great compared to the other things that I was doing. So I just didn't bother making any more videos. If this video does well and you guys want to see more, I will actually make videos of me slowly but surely making the rest of this park. However, if it doesn't do well, then I'll just kind of shelf it and not really do anymore. So we'll see how this video turns out. I'm not even exactly sure when I'm gonna actually upload this video, but currently we're all pretty sick right now, everyone in my family, so if you hear coughing in the background, it's my family. So I don't know, I've been sick, so I decided to kind of make this video. So you could see it right off the start. You have, let's see, you have the entrance. So a little parking entrance there. And here is my park entrance. I haven't decided if I actually want to name this, what the park is actually called, but it's definitely a kind of like a resort beachy theme. You got some little like a little soda stand, if you will, and I think that's like a pizza bin is what it's called. But you have all this really cool stuff here. And on this side, I think you have bathrooms, and I think this is a guest services type thing. But also I will say, all of this that you're about to see, I'm so new to Planet Coaster that I haven't really made any actual rides, like roller coasters or anything like that. So a lot of what you see is actually custom built by the Planet Coaster 2 community. And what's really cool is that you can literally go in sandbox mode, which is what this is. You can build any ride, or maybe it's a custom building or pull or slide, anything. And you can decorate it, put a lot of scenery items, make it custom, theme it to whatever you want, and then you can put it in the workshop for people like me to download it and put it in their parks. So even right down to the parking lot here. The parking lot is all custom. Someone did this. I just simply downloaded it and put it in my park. And then I kind of, I can also decorate it with trees, or I can add anything that I want with it. Same thing for the entrance. This was all done by someone else. But I did kind of add some extra stuff, like these lanterns for nighttime. And all this on the other side, all these custom things here on this side, none of that was there. I added all that. I added all the benches. In fact, I did this custom bench. I made this custom bench. I think it's only the bottom, but there was no back, so I put that in there. So it's really cool, the amount of customization in this game. But that's what I like about Yeah, so a lot of this stuff I didn't do. I just like put it in my park and then I kind of added to it. But I added these like trees and I added this in the middle here. And I thought this was cool. A little thing right here. And I put these custom lights. I'm going to show you this park at night. It looks really, really cool. It looks really, really cool at night. All lit up. And of course you have some little areas here you can sit. Same thing on the other side. So that is like the entrance. Okay, so let's just get this stuff over with here. So this is like, I think inside here is like a generator. Like this is all like electrical stuff. Like to power the park. So I have two of those buildings on either side. You can see I kind of decorated this one to give it a little bit more privacy, because only the staff go in here. Same thing here. This pathway is only where the staff is supposed to go. So I made this pathway and put it all the way back here. This is like saw this custom river here, this lazy river, and I was like, you know what? Let's just make like a little like river that comes along here. So that's what I did. I added all these boulders. I added all these boulders to make it look a little bit better. It's still kind of incomplete. I want to like add some trees on the islands here, and I need to put boulders all the way around here as well. But I added 2 bridges. The original idea was to have a lazy river come over here and put the bridges over the lazy river, but again, I decided to not really build a custom lazy river, but to just make this just a natural river here. But I have 2 bridges that go across into the wave pool. So this is the humongous wave pool. We got our like beach area. We got changing rooms on the other side. I think this is like a dryer and 2 bathrooms. And yeah, again, this was kind of inspired by Volcano Bay at Universal Orlando Resort in Orlando, Florida. But I have yet to make the volcano, which this was actually a custom. Again, everything you see here is pretty much custom, besides like the scenery. Everything is pretty much custom. So like custom done by someone else. So this was all like custom done. You got 2 lifeguards here, and this massive wave pool, which is already making waves a little bit. But the idea was to like make a volcano in the back here. I just haven't done that yet. I don't know. I'd have to get some lessons on how to do that. But I think it looks really, really good. Okay. Let's just go from left to right. So let's start on the left. Obviously, going in this way, you can go across over here, or you can go from the sand to over here. And these are just I had to put like a water pump or water filter and more power, more of our power utilities in order to like, you have to put them like so far apart from each other in order to power everything. So that's unfinished. I don't really like that here, but I have yet to put like trees and make all this really, really nice. as this logo is from the workshop. It's all custom. But you can literally create custom, and like literally you can create anything. Like some things are already here, like this trash bin, you know, and you can just set it in your park. But there are some things that you can literally make from scratch, like different buildings. You can, like to make this, they literally just added these poles that are in here somewhere, and then like literally put this around it. Like it's, the amount of creativity, the amount of customization in this game is insane. This is where you can like literally make any sign you want. It's crazy. It can eat up a lot of your time, but it's so cool, like if you enjoy it. So I added these like boulders all throughout here, because I felt like, you know, you're kind of like very near the volcano that I'm gonna make, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then you kind of go over to this place here. This is like a little bit of a different area, so this is all custom. Again, this whole thing, all of this, including these trees around here, are all custom. Something that someone else made, and I just set it in my park. I thought this was a nice little area. We got a nice little swimming pool, and then you got these really cool water slides. But I love the decorations that this person did with all the tubes, and you got this nice like boulder fence all around here. It's really nice. I put some of these trees in for a little added foliage, but I think this is where you can get on here and like look at this. You have a slide where you sit in and the bottom drops out from underneath you. That's really cool. And then you have this one, which I think is really cool, because it goes into this, which is really sick. And it all comes out of here, so this is like overall a really cool area. Okay, and then over here you have the lazy river. This is something that, again, someone else did. Several ways to get into it. You can go over here. This pathway goes across it. You can get on over here. And it just kind of goes throughout this little area here. And then you can also get on way over here. And I'm still building out this area here. You got a restroom, some little changing areas over here, and more staff areas back here. But I think I don't really want to expand over here. But I do want to expand over here. So you have this area over here, which is unfinished. But this was also another custom thing that I thought looked really cool. And I think entering in from here, like imagine you're entering in from here and you can just see that in the background. Like how cool is that? I really like that. So it's like this whole big building and all you have is these two water slides. It's kind of massive for like just two water slides, but it's really cool. The theming is really well done. But this is something like that, you know, I kind of want to, I don't know what I want to add all over here, but I kind of want to theme this out over here and maybe add like a little area where people can eat over here. But yeah, that is something that I'll do eventually. I haven't connected anything over there yet. Okay, so that's like this little section of the park. And yeah, so I'll get into the section on the right, which you kind of going through here, and I haven't really decorated anything over here yet, but I do have these massive things that you saw back over there. These are like a bigger version of it. this, the roller coaster, these slides, all of the trees, this whole building right here, all of this was custom done. And I just set it in my park, and then I added the slides, I added all this with it, but the pole and everything and all of this was all custom done. I mean, look at it. Look at this. I loved the way they did this. I did add this little pond here. All of this, I did add this. I just thought it would look cool to have some water here. But other than that, I mean, everything else was just, I love how they integrated the roller coaster in with the slides here. So you got another really terrifying slide that like goes out from under your feet. And you got these other two slides here. And they all just kind of, you know, go in and out of each other, and they end up right here. And then, but I mean, look at the detail. You got these signs here, and look, you can actually, so you can actually customize these. Someone customized these, and then I did put this stuff, well, this was already here, but I did put like the power generator and stuff back here. But all this is just so custom. It's crazy. I mean, look at this. So the roller coaster is called Tsunami. But look at the queue. Look at the queue inside here. Look at this. This is all custom. Look at this sign this way. This is crazy. How do I, hold up. There we go. Well, you got more of a queue line here, and then this is the station to get in, and this is like I mean, look at this. I think this is where you launch. So you launch out of here. And then it goes way up here. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. And then it just goes everywhere. It just goes everywhere. You'll get lost. But, I mean, the customization in this thing is really, really well done. And yeah, it really is insane. But I just love how they intertwined it all with the slides. And then the bowl was already here. More changing stations and everything here. And then I added these water slides here. And then I also added kind of another little area where you can just kind of sit and eat and do whatever you want. So that's that area. Really, really cool. And then I have added a few more custom rides. Let's start with this one. This is a really, really cool custom ride. Just unbelievable. This is, let's see if I can, let's see. Can I multi-select? Yes. This. And then, can I do that? Okay, so besides these few trees, look at how many. So there's one roller coaster, but you have 70 different types of buildings, or like, I guess like building pieces, and like 3,600 scenery pieces. So this one, hold on, how do I remove this? There we go. So this one ride at it. It may not take that long, but this is something, another custom, a wonderful roller coaster someone made. It's called the Accelerator, I guess. And, I mean, but like, just look at this building. Look at it. I mean, it is so awesome. I mean, look at the queue. This is part of the queue back there. And then it looks like the queue goes in there. But if you actually go inside, let's see, the queue wraps around here. And then you go inside. This is where you get on. And then look where you get on. Look inside. This is all custom done. All of these pieces are custom done. And so I believe the ride swivels where you're facing this thing, which is absolutely insane. I'm trying to navigate my way around. And then you have this area. And if you just look at all these pieces, it's unbelievable. And then if you look at what you're looking at right here, that is a replica of what's on the outside, which is this thing here. And then if you notice, if I can get back in, there we go. So you wrap around there, you're looking at that thing, and then you actually go up in it, and this is where you blast off. That is where you blast off. So it's another launch coaster, and it just kind of goes on throughout here. It's a very short coaster, but I mean, you have to hand it to whoever made this. This is unbelievable. This is really, really nice. So I decided to put that there. Again, I'm gonna connect this and go all around here. Who knows what I'm gonna put over here? Probably put some like flat rides over here somewhere. And then you have this section here, which is just another really, really nice ride. This is called Rambook or whatever. But like, I mean, look at this is the entrance. Look at the detail in all of this. It's so beautiful, and it goes like throughout the roller coaster, on up here, over the bridge. That's really cool. Look at that. Look at the ride vehicle. So it goes up in here. That's the launch sequence. It goes into a loop, and it just kind of goes everywhere. It's really, really like a really small roller coaster, but really well done. Really nice. And then this is our last thing that the customization in this piece right here is unbelievable. this all the way over here. Like, this will be the edge of the park here. I could go way back here, but I'm not. This is going to be like the end of the park right here. So I have a lot to do all throughout here. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys kind of what I'm playing when I'm not playing anything else. This is what I'm playing, and I'm really enjoying it. And I didn't really know if this was something you guys are interested in me, like, watching me make or not. If this video gets an overwhelming amount of likes and a love, then I'll do it. If not, that's okay. I may update the channel from time to time for those that actually want to see how this park progresses. I may update the channel from time to time when I'm making more progress in it, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys this really quick because it's a game that I enjoy playing, and yeah, so yeah, I guess that's it. That's the end of this video. So